Welcome back, highlighting the 5 eras of New Mexican history via music and dance. That's exactly what you'll get when attending the Tarde de Oro 2023 at the Kimo Theater. This production showcases Albuquerque's rich cultural diversity and uniqueness using music and dance, the 2 universal languages. We're joined this morning by director and producer Frances Lujan to find out a little bit more. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Welcome. Thank you so much for being here this morning.
Thank you for the invite.
This sounds like a really cool experience. So tell us a little bit about Tarde del Oro and what people can expect from the performance.
You will see, and it's also scripted. So in between the different eras, and we're going to follow the 5, in between the eras, we have an MC who even native New Mexicans who attend the show are going to leave there having learned a little more about our state and why we are unique to the rest of the Southwest. Still saying there are common threads throughout the Southwest culturally, but New Mexico is unique, is different.
Sure.
Okay? And we embrace that.
We were kind of talking a little bit about the makeup of the show during the commercial break. So tell our viewers how it'll work, what they'll kind of see.
We're going to cover 5 eras, if you will. So we start with, and so we follow the history sequentially. So we start with the Native American, and we have Shelley Morningsong and Fabian Fontanelle performing. And then we go into the Spanish era. This year we're going to showcase classical Spanish music with dance, enhanced by dance and castanets. And then go into the Mexican era, and we have Antonio Reina performing, and dancers, of course, all along the way, all right? And then go into the Western / territorial era. We have local artists performing there. Some of their original songs, polkas, and then we go into contemporary. And it's something that everyone in the audience, because it's intergenerational, like I said, is going to relate to it, but also leave there having learned something. And behind each of the acts performing on the scrim, pictorially, we have pictures that depict either what the song is about or what that era is about. So even, I'd like to think, I believe that our show is all inclusive. So if someone is relying more heavily on the audio, they're going to get it. If they rely more heavily on the visual, they're going to get it.
This sounds like such a fun, cool way to really learn about our history as a state. How were the acts selected?
I selected them. That's what. Having been in this business as long as I have, they represent New Mexico, and I think that the audience who attends is going to not only relate to the entertainers, I mean the entertainment, but also the entertainers. There's some, their names in the industry. That's not exactly how they were selected, but I do know what I want in each of the eras, who I want in each of the eras, and they certainly represent that. So I think that the audience, if they don't know them, or they've heard of them. Okay, so there's quite a draw.
Now, you kind of mentioned it. You said having been in this industry for such a long time. How does your experience and your background relate to this particular show?
I'm now into teaching. I teach dance. I teach New Mexican and Mexican folk dance, and I want to be very, very clear that I teach New Mexican. Okay, under that umbrella, that's where I fall. It's not exclusive anything, any one genre. It's that. I'm into my 3rd generation of teaching now, and I've played in bands. I've choreographed productions, both, well, also internationally. There are also groups who will send me their recordings. I record castanet tracks, send it back, and it get, that kind of thing. So I've been in the business a long time, not just in teaching, but choreography, costume design, and really in all aspects of it,
So for the people who want to go check it out, you said it's next Thursday.
Yes.
Where and what time and how much?
Okay. It's a free show because it's sponsored by the city of Albuquerque. This is our 8th year. Take out the 2 years during COVID, but this is our 8th year. Not under city sponsorship. Initially it was my production, independent production, and where the Hispanic Cultural Center asked me to house the production there, and then it just snowballed after that. But people can arrive at 12:30. The doors will open to the Kimo Theater at 12:30. There's parking behind the Kimo on Copper. Okay, that's paid parking, but there is parking available, protected parking. 12:30. We start at 1:30. And I'm hoping afterwards, not hoping, but we will have a meet and greet afterwards.
Okay.
So we personalize it. But I might also mention, in the morning, I'm doing a Mañana de Oro. But those seats are already accounted for because that show is specifically geared towards school-age children.
Okay.
And they'll be there.
Perfect.
They'll be there, so yeah.
This sounds like so much fun. So if you
Thank
guys
you.
want to go check it out
Yes.
and learn all about New Mexico's history in such a unique way, you can find all of the information to that performance. That'll be on our website along with a full recap of this interview. That's always on krqe.com.